Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I shall be playing Ryze with, well, we're just gonna try and build as much damage as we can, is the idea. I'm also running Flash Ghost, because I'm so in Champ Select I was either versus Kale or Vayne. Both of these guys are absolutely useless in lane, so I figured I can get away with Ghost. So that's why I took Ghost this game. The elo we are playing in is Master Tier. And my build for this game is going to involve Manamune. Reason being, it's 100 gold cheaper, and supposedly it does more damage than Archangels, which I believe is probably true. The trade-off is you're probably not going to do nearly as much damage to towers, because it scales off AP or AD, right? So when you have more AD, then you're probably not going to do much damage to towers. So that's the big trade-off. I am versus Kale this game. I am starting tier because I took Ghost. Whenever you do not take TP, you can start tier. So you can get it stacking up a bit earlier. It's actually pretty important to stack it early so you can get the Manamune spike as soon as you can. And I'll probably be going either Crown or Everfrost. Probably Everfrost this game, because they don't have any insane burst threat on me. I'm going to start W, and I can zone Kale, because Kale is absolutely useless. So I'm not going to play too aggro, I'm just going to play for the mana flow stack, get the CS, get the last hits, maybe get an auto attack, zone him from EXP if I can, make sure I get the CS. My CS is more important. Okay, not too horrible so far. He's probably going to walk up and auto this. Okay, and my Lee Sin has started bot side. I'm going to ward here, so I'll know if I'm getting ganked, and also I'll have a pretty good vision because my Lee Sin will end up on top side as well. Oh shit. Oh, nice, I got it. Well, as for runes, I actually went Domination Tree. I went Taste of Blood and Ravenous Hunter. And Gathering Storm, because I don't really plan on roaming too hard this game. I mean, I'm still going to roam when I see it, but I did opt in for the scaling option with my Gathering Storm and Ravenous Hunter. That's the whole idea behind it anyways. So early game should be just about the same. The only difference is I don't have TP, but I do have Ghost, which really enables me to chase people down. And just team fight really well. So definitely going for a more damage focused build this game. This Archangels, if you guys saw my last video, is kind of a shit item, I ain't gonna lie. So if this doesn't work, if the Muramana I feel like is not the best, and we'll know by the end of the video whether I think it's good or not. I know it does damage, but you have to compare it to the other option of going AP items. So if it's not good, then I'll be testing out another build in the next video. Okay, not too horrible, not too horrible. Not sure where Master Yi is. Yeah, that Scuttler is up. The Cannon Wave next wave. So I can probably stick around and then full clear this Cannon Wave. Fortunately, I don't have that much mana, but I think it's workable. It's a Kale though, so she can't really stop me, even if she wanted to. I got another EQ left in me, I would hope. Okay, oh, how satisfying is that? Alright, I'm gonna base now. And we have a couple options. I would actually not recommend Sword Shoes if you are going to try this build out with Muramana, because you're doing physical damage, right? So you don't really need it. I'm gonna actually go CDR boots just because I can afford it right now. I'm gonna put a point in Q. No need to really hold on to it. This Ryze's Q mana cost does decrease as you put more points into it, so always good to just skill it. Fortunately, could not kill Kale early game, but remember what I always say about solo kills, guys. Doesn't really matter that much. What you really want to do is impact the map. Okay. He walks up again, I can probably kill him. Ghost actually helps with solo kills. I can also just zone him too, nothing wrong with zoning him. This guy cannot be recalling. I'm gonna wait until the last second to stop him. And I get level 6 off this wave. He can TP back, but it's honestly whatever. If he TP's back, then I can just move to a different lane and look for a play on someone. Whether it be Vayne or the people down bot lane. Bot lane looks like a good play. Doesn't matter, bro. Very nice. Not bad, not bad. Xayah died somehow. Yeah, precisely what I wanted to do. I'm gonna go ahead and take my reset here. I do lose a wave here, unfortunately, but that's okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and buy Sapphire Crystal and a Dark Seal. Dark Seal, especially in a meta where you don't get much AP from items, Dark Seal is an extremely cost-efficient item with stacks. You'll get a lot of AP from this item just for 350 gold. Very cost efficient. Already pays for itself by the time you buy it. Definitely recommend. This looks pretty good. I'm gonna flash for that. He never has flash because he has ghost, so I can just aim it like that. Okay, and as you guys can see, Dark Seals are already getting even more value because I get 8 more AP. Very good. I know they're mid jungle or that, so no one can really gank me aside from Jinx. Jinx is bot, so no one can gank me. It's just me and Lulu here. I don't know whether Kayle uses ulti or not. I'm gonna back up so I don't get tower aggro, but basically, I just want to poke this guy as much as I can. I'm gonna play for the plate, even though I know something's happening over there. Okay. Oh, nice. Well, that kind of sucks. Kayle just got the auto me for free. Very unfortunate. Not the worst though. Pretty salvageable. And I definitely think I'm gonna go Everfrost. The root does a lot more than the damage reduction, for sure. Okay, and now I'm gonna start just walking back to mid. Kayle is a little strong off that, but it doesn't really matter that much. I'm not sure if she flashed or not. I don't really. But we scale very well. Sona is really fucking OP, by the way. This champion is so broken. Perhaps I ulted too early. I think she lives. Yeah, she lives. That's alright though. I'm gonna put my pink ward down here. For the vision here. We're gonna Drake too. So actually, instead of getting the plate, I think I should have moved and killed Lulu quicker. Because I can get that plate whenever I wanted, so. I will admit mistakes when I make them. Challenger players are not perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. Obviously not the worst case getting a free plate, but what I gave up by not going for the other play is more significant. Just gonna WEQ and run out. Pretty good poke. He does not have R, I know that for sure. Because he uses R like in the last fight and it shouldn't be up yet. So I can poke this guy down even more. Probably play for a solo kill soon. Not yet. Probably the next time my W is up. Okay, this is really good. He's gonna walk up. I'm gonna just sprint at him. W, Q, EQ. Oh shit. Am I dead here? Oh shit, Jinx! She. Okay, what? This is not the worst. Not the worst. My wave is not the bad. Unfortunately, Master Yi was there to kill me, and then I ran into a Jinx rocket. So that kind of sucks, but no big deal, no big deal. Hopefully this guy can freeze for me. Would be very helpful. Game is looking a bit closer than usual in the games that I do record. But no worries. Just means I don't have a super lead to play off of. So obviously the game is pretty similar to how you would normally play until I get Muramana. Oh, that's very nice. Master Yi just killed himself. If I could... Nice. Very nice. Okay, and this Kale is dead. Very nice. So one thing you will notice about my runes right now, Domination and Ravenous Hunter, is I am a lot slower at roaming than if I had Time Warp Tonic plus Biscuit. Like, I'm way slower, guys. Especially in the river. It is a trade-off for sure. See Master Yi. Just poke him a bit, get the next wave, and then I'll reset for my item. Okay, gonna base, and remember I said I am going to go Everfrost, and kind of a perfect time right now to start building towards my item. Unfortunately, until you finish Manamune, or Muramana, you're not getting any value from these 80 items, aside from the cooldown reduction, the ability haste. I have a lot of ability haste this game already. I have 73. This is off of this, my runes, and just my build path in general. And I'm going to put my Everfrost on a key that I like to put it on, key number 3. Just make sure you always have your active items on a key, consistent throughout every game, so you don't have to, you know, search around for it. This looks pretty good. Remember I was telling you guys I'm fucking really slow roaming. Doesn't make as much of a difference when I do have Ghost. Oh my god, I got TP'd on. Shut down. I mean, the play started to go south, so I just dipped. Instead of committing to the roam, so that's why I left. Oh, nice try, but didn't get it.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Gonna try and hit this and get it, but might not. I'm just gonna like basically bluff that I'm gonna one-shot him when I'm actually not looking for that. I just want the first tower. Hey, I'm very close to finishing my item, 200 more gold and 30 more stacks. Unfortunately, you do not get the full value of the item until you have 360 stacks. So this is why you start tier with this build. You almost always have to start tier if you're building this. Oh, there is a blue buff. Very nice. Up the blue buff. We got bot tower. We see Master Yi. There's 3 top side. So we can do whatever the heck we want on bot side. We can even dive whoever goes to collect the next bot wave. Can also counter jungle. Yeah, that works too. Basically, we have free reign. What the hell? That's very odd. Okay, so after this wave, I am going to reset. And then the next item I'm going to build after Muramana is going to be Zanya's, because I want to make sure I can survive and do as much damage as possible. I am actually going to greed for the scuttle here before I base. Okay, now I can reset. Now I have my damage item. Finally, I can do damage, guys. Hopefully. I know I've tinkered around with this item in the past before, and it worked pretty well. But back then, Archangels just did simply so much more damage compared to Muramana. But now, I think this probably does more damage. So attacks deal an additional 42 damage, so this is just basic attacks. And then abilities do extra 87 per ability. And then obviously it gives a lot of mana, and it gives ability haste. So yeah, this is what we're going to play around with this game, and we finally made it to the point where we can see it in action. Obviously my Qs will not do as much, but on champions I will do quite an amount of damage. Oh, that does not look good, guys. Oh. Might be okay, actually. Okay, not the worst, not the worst. Yeah, definitely not the worst. And you guys are going to see that I'm probably not going to do that much damage to towers because I have, yeah. Because I'm splitting my AP and 80. I actually do attack physical damage to towers. So yeah, I mentioned this at the start of the video. Downside of this is you're not going to do that much damage to objectives. I have Ghost and I have Flash, so I'm pretty safe down here. Doing a good amount of damage. This guy might Q for that. I can probably Ghost. Oh, no. There's a random Lulu here. This bastard, man. I'm just gonna leave. Oof, quite unfortunate. Lulu came down there. But yeah, how much damage is this in? 300. I mean, this is already comparable to Archangels, I'd say. Maybe even more damage. The only issue with this is the more items deep you get in, the less damage you're going to do comparatively, because you are itemizing into attack damage. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. We take those. Got the Herald too. I don't know where Master Yi is, that's the only question mark. I have no clue where the fuck that guy is. So I'm a little scared. I also don't know where Lulu is, so probably I just get the wave and leave, because I am worth a lot of gold. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave now, and then I'm gonna get my Zhonya's. We're gonna get the next Drake, and we should be in a really good spot. I'm gonna back up all the way safely so I don't have to be scared. Okay, we see Master Yi. Actually, this changes my plan because I know Master Yi is here. I know this guy is dead. He can't make it to here in 15 seconds. I know these two are mid. No one is bot. Okay, and that is okay. The reason I said it in that order is because that is how my thought process works chronologically. That is what I'm thinking. So, in the conclusion, I arrive at hitting bot tower. It took me about 1 second, 1 to 2 seconds to reach the conclusion. But that is basically the logical arguments that should be going on inside your head as soon as you see that everybody is committed to that side of the map. Oh shit. I'm just gonna leave. Let's get out of here, pal. We don't have to do too much. I'll just take this because they're probably going to invade our bot side jungle afterwards. Okay, now I got Zhonya's. Pretty. Actually, do I need Zhonya's? No, I don't need Zhonya's. Okay, we're going to go even more damage and we're going to go Void Staff. Void Staff is one of the most cost-efficient items right now, because it gives you 45% magic pen. Imagine if a Last Whisper gave you 45% armor pen. That sounds so broken, no? But Void Staff, it does for AP damage. Okay, of course there are some other options I could have went, such as Ryze, probably not Shadow Flame. You typically want Shadow Flame when you already have a lot of penetration, like Sork Shoes. So yeah, I think Void Staff is a pretty good item right now. Especially if you have a lot of CDR. Okay, here instead of looking for more shove bots, actually my Sona is reset, so I'm actually not going to do what I was about to say. I'm just gonna keep going bot for a bit. Let me get this next wave. They're doing some illegal shit over here, I think. Might want to be careful, pal. I'm gonna ghost. Some vision of this guy. I don't know if that hits. Nice, not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Got a flash out of Vayne too. Maybe we could try it. Yeah, I think we definitely go for this. Just one shot in time. He can't really get in, he has no flash. And just clear top. Nice, 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 nice. I don't want them to over chase, so I'm gonna ping them back. They should not chase much longer. Okay, and we should really back off because I have so much gold. And then I have nothing else to buy, so I'm just gonna buy an Elixir Sorcery because I feel really strong. So, question, right? If I did not go Muramana, what would my build path be like right now? Okay, I'll explain exactly what my build path would be right now. If I didn't go Muramana, I would have never upgraded my tier at all. I feel like Archangel is just that shitty of an item that it's not even worth upgrading. Arguably, you could go Fimbulwinter, but I still need to test around with that more before determining if it's actually broken or not. But yeah, this Zhonya's Void Staff is bread and butter now, okay? You guys should always think, if you're playing Ryze, you want to build either Everfrost or Crown into Zhonya's Void Staff, because those items are the best items on Ryze. Because Ryze still requires survivability. I don't think this is that good, by the way. And then we're going to check how much damage my Muramana has done. 1.1k, it's not too horrible, but it also isn't the greatest either. So yeah, if you were to ask me the question, is Muramana responsible for my lead? Definitely not. Is it helping my lead? Maybe. You can't really tell yet. Is it viable? Definitely. It is definitely viable, but I'm not sure if it's OP, based off this game. I'm on the bot wave. Like all come down here. Okay, nice, not bad. It's a good amount of damage. Finally, I'm doing damage. I guess Void Staff is a secret. Eh? How much damage did the? Okay, so I had 1.1k damage earlier. After my trade with Vayne, I landed 3 abilities. It did 50 damage each time I used an ability.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, not horrible, not horrible.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I can dive this guy for sure. I'm just gonna probably just W him. Oh, I'm getting pretty low. We can probably just end. Oh, not bad at all, not bad at all. Okay, so how much damage did it do? 1.5k damage. So definitely not a bad option, I would say. Definitely viable. But the key takeaway from this game, I would say, is that Zhonya's and Void Staff are a pretty good, strong combo. And also Archangels is really shit of an item, so maybe don't buy its second item just yet, because I don't think it's very good. Maybe last item. I think I would much rather build Mythic into Zhonya's into Void, and just sitting on that tier of the Goddess, and then you get Death Cap. That's probably the maximum DPS build. I'll test that out in the next video, but this video was all about Muramana. I think it's definitely a good choice. You spike it 2 items, which is good, and it's cheaper than Archangels by 100 gold. So yeah, definitely try it out if you guys want. Alright, thank you guys all for watching. Bye!